All right, so with the month of May coming to a close, it is time to rank all three. That's right, only three movies that I saw this month. It's definitely not going to be a long video by any means. But these three films are, they've been pretty good. So let's get right into it. What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well here at the end of the month. My name is Tyson, and we are here to talk about movies. That's right, we do it all here on the channel. We do movie reviews, movie trailer reactions, and we cover huge entertainment news. So if you like all that, please subscribe to Emit One. We would really appreciate it. So let's get into the month of May here. I only saw three films. And for the most part, this month was enjoyable for me. So let's kick it on off with number three. Coming in at the bottom is The Little Mermaid, Disney's latest live-action film. It was still an enjoyable experience in the theater for sure, and it has been a better live-action movie than what the past couple of ones that Disney has put out. This is probably a huge improvement from what they have been in the past. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. I thought, for the most part, the characters in this story worked for me. Halle Bailey is fantastic as Ariel. I also loved Melissa McCarthy as Ursula. For sure, those two were the stars of the whole entire thing. They are the reason to go out and see this movie. Some of the CGI is pretty bad, and some of the story, they added a lot here. The original film is pretty short, and they added, I think, over like 40 minutes to this live action retelling, and it definitely suffers from that. It's way too long. They could have cut a lot of stuff out. They tried, some of it was good. They tried to build the relationship between Ariel and Eric. That worked for me. The relationship between Ursula and Triton worked really well for me. But some of the other stuff they added in here was just not needed. The songs, they added some of the songs. Most of those worked for me, but there were a couple that I kind of questioned, why are they here? But overall, good experience, so that's why it's coming in at number 3. And coming in at number 2 is Fast 10. That's right, this is the 10th, well, maybe 11th if you count Hobbs and Shaw, addition to the Fast and Furious franchise. And this one's going strong. It actually improved a lot, I think, over the past two, Fast 9 and Fast 8. I think it's better than those two, and it kind of brought me back to the era of Fast 5, 6, and 7, which I think are the best 3 films in the franchise. And this one's kind of right up there with it being a little bit more grounded to reality. It didn't go too extreme, but the reason to go out and see this movie is Jason Momoa. He does a fantastic job playing this villain, Dante. It's a very interesting character, and I am excited to see him carrying out through the rest of these films. I think this is one of a trilogy now, so it'll be interesting to see where the other two go. But, it's a Fast and Furious movie. It's not like a great cinematic movie, but it's a great, fun theater experience for sure. And I didn't like Fast 9. I didn't love Fast 8. And like I said, this one did bring the love of the franchise back for me, which is why, it was a great time. I had a fun time with it. So, Fast 10 coming in at number 2. And coming in at number 1, to no surprise, I think a lot of people would say this is the best film in May. It is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. This movie, for me, gets better every single time I think about it, and every single time I see it. I've seen this film 3 times now, and I have still shed a tear every single time with what they do with Rocket Raccoon. I'm not going to spoil it here, but I'm sure a lot of you have seen this movie already. It is just fantastic storytelling. How they get us to care about a CGI raccoon. They get us to cry about a CGI raccoon. That's saying something. James Gunn is a mastermind. What he has done with not just this film, but the whole entire trilogy. This is a trilogy in the MCU. You could, say goodbye to these characters. I don't want to, but you could, and I'd be okay with never seeing another Guardians film again, because this ties a bow up on this trilogy just beautifully, a beautiful ending for each and every single character, and how James Gunn has been able to shape this all up to have a terrific ending is just, it's incredible. It really is. It is definitely the best Marvel film since Avengers Endgame, in my opinion. You can rival it with Spider-Man No Way Home if you want to, but I still think this one beats it out actually quite a bit. This film has made it into my top 10 MCU film. And I've only seen it 3 times. I could see it climb even higher. It's just that good. And if you've seen the movie, you know why. The villain, the High Evolutionary, is incredible. You love to hate this guy. The actor did fantastic job with creating this character, making it his own. And you know he did a fantastic job because when you watch this movie, you hate his guts. You want to see him die. And that is how you know that they did the villain very, very well here. It's probably one of the best villains in the MCU, I would say. Probably top 3, if I'm going that far. I think he's a top 3 villain. It's debatable, but that's just my opinion. So I want you guys to let me know what you thought of all Guardians and all these movies in May down below. I did do a review for all of these films on the channel, so you can go ahead and check that out. The Guardians one has a non-spoiler and a spoiler review, so make sure to give that a view if you guys want to. But yeah, that is the month of May. It was a great month for movies, especially Guardians. Fantastic film. But we're looking at June now. And June is a month that is jammed packed with movies. And I want to grab a list here because there's 9 of them. I don't remember all of them. But coming in right now, this Thursday, I'm going to see it. And out of theater reaction, review is going to be up this weekend and everything like that. It is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Unpopular opinion, I actually am not a huge... I don't love Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I do definitely want to rewatch it before I see this film. And I wasn't pumped to see this new one here. But then I saw the trailers. And I am beyond excited. And everything we've heard about this film is getting mad praise. So that's great. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse coming out this week, Thursday night. I'm going to be seeing that. Then we got Transformers. That one I've actually been hearing quite a good things about, which gives me hope. Transformers Rise of the Beast. Because the other ones haven't been all that great. Bumblebee was fantastic. The first Transformers was great, but the other ones just aren't. But I'm glad this one's getting good reviews. Then we got Boogeyman, Pixar's Elemental, The Flash. It's finally here. So excited to see The Flash. We got Extraction 2 coming on Netflix with Chris Hemsworth. Asteroid City in the new Wes Anderson film. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. That's coming out at the end of June. I don't care what Cannes said. Cannes... critics are split on it. I'm still super excited to see this one. I think it's going to be great, and I'm very excited for it. And then another comedy we call it The Blackening. I'm excited to see that film as well. So those are all the films coming out in June. Huge stacked month for sure, and I cannot wait to cover all of that here on the channel. So like I said, make sure to stick around because we do movie reviews, movie trailer reactions. We cover entertainment news here on the channel. We do it all. So please subscribe to Emit One. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Join us on that journey. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Let me know what you thought of the month of May and how excited are you for the month of June. It's a great time to be a movie fan. So, until the next one, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.